Paperwork has been submitted to the FDA to get this approved for obesity, and we're hoping that this happens before the first of the year. Hi guys, it's your girl Keisha Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you found this channel because on this channel, you'll be coming along with me on a journey as I continue to lose weight using the medication Mounjaro. Now you guys, this is a long-awaited updated video on how to get this medication. You guys, there has been so many changes and so much difficulty in getting this medication as far as getting it prescribed as well as picking it up from the pharmacy. So if you're interested in starting your weight loss journey and you want to know just how to do it, whether you are diabetic or not, you know what to do. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. You made it here, so go ahead and subscribe and click your notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. You guys, I am so excited to get this video posted because you guys are waking up. Those of you who are sleeping on this medication, baby, y'all are on it. But there has been a lot of difficulty getting this medication prescribed as well as picking it up from the pharmacy. One of the reasons is because you guys are becoming so smart. You guys are educating yourselves. You guys are following content creators who are putting the word out there. There are a lot of healthcare providers who are establishing platforms so that they can educate the community, and also primary care physicians are taking this movement seriously. I am so excited for those of you who are battling cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and obesity, because these medications are literally medical miracles. So let's get into first, how do we get this medication prescribed, whether you are diabetic or not? Okay, so let me just cut to the chase, you guys. Insurance companies are cracking down on who this medication is becoming available to. Primarily, I think it's because of the shortage nationwide, okay? As far as these medications, let's keep in mind and let's not lose focus that these are diabetic medications, you guys. These medications were made for diabetics. However, in conjunction with helping their diabetes and helping their A1C levels, those patients were also losing weight. So now doctors are prescribing these medications, GLP-1 medications, off-label for obesity patients. Number one, because if you are pre-diabetic or you are obese and you have a family history of obesity and diabetes, your doctor wants to prevent that. If you have a family history of cardiovascular disease and you are overweight, your doctor wants to prevent that. If you have been battling insulin resistance, PCOS, and you guys, I can name so many other. Mounjaro specifically is in the running to be approved for weight loss, you guys. We are in our final stages. Paperwork has been submitted to the FDA to get this approved for obesity, and we're hoping that this happens before the first of the year. However, until then, you guys, listen to me closely. Insurance companies are really cracking down. They are trying to have this medication dispensed to diabetic patients only. If you go to the Eli Lilly website, they will specifically ask you, are you diabetic? Okay. Now, what I can say is some insurance companies are starting to come around. My insurance company, for example, does cover Mounjaro for diabetics and non-diabetics. Now, keep in mind, things are changing every single day because patients who were covered are now no longer covered. Patients who did not need prior authorizations are now needing prior authorizations. And you know what diagnosis code these insurance companies are looking for? Diabetes, you guys. These medications are so freaking expensive. So I just wish we can get around the expense. That price tag is just crazy. And I believe that this has a lot to do with it as well. So just keep in mind, the first thing that you want to do if you want to take one of these medications is you have to call your insurance company so that you can confirm which GLP-1 medication they are covering and what is the patient criteria. Now, some, like I said, insurance companies, there is no criteria, there is no prior authorization that's needed. It is on their formulary. You can get these medications. I raised my hand. My insurance company is one of them. It was not always like that, you guys. They did it for me this month. Okay? This month, my formulary changed. Okay? Who knows what the future holds? Ask them specifically if Wegovy is covered, because Wegovy is FDA approved for weight loss. Now, if you are interested in taking Mounjaro or any other diabetic medication that has not been FDA approved and there is a prior authorization that is required, please do not ask those people if they cover it for obesity, because I'm telling you now, they don't. The diagnosis code that they're looking for is diabetes. Okay? So if your insurance company does not cover Wegovy, then ask them, do you do prior authorization? Does it require a prior authorization to get this drug? If they say yes, ask them what diagnosis code are they looking for. 9 times out of 10, they're looking for obesity. Okay, so if you are vetting Wegovy, your diagnosis code is going to be obesity. If you are vetting Mounjaro, the diagnosis code that they are looking for is diabetes, you guys. I know we used to get prior authorizations approved using PCOS and insulin resistance and all of the things. But now these insurance companies are specifically looking for the diagnosis code diabetes. And listen, doctors and providers are so frustrated with this process, because one day the insurance company is requiring one thing and then the next day they're requiring something totally different. And there are so many people that are requesting these medications. The doctors, they don't have the manpower to do these prior authorizations. So if you overwhelm your physician with prior authorizations, you guys, I'm starting to hear that doctors are starting to fire patients. Can you believe that? They are so frustrated with this medication. They are firing you guys. So what I would recommend in the event that this happens, just to keep confusion down, and just because you know that Mounjaro is in the running to be approved for obesity, you guys, just take Wegovy in the interim if you have insurance. That way you get a nice, cute little price tag because your insurance company is covering. And then also Wegovy is offering you a coupon where that you possibly can get this medication in hand from pharmacy for $0, you guys. You cannot beat that. And again, like I said, if you favor Mounjaro, this is specifically in the interim. So think about it. Now, for all of you guys who are so worried because you are not diabetic, you were on Mounjaro, they took the medication from you because your insurance company no longer covers it, or your coupon savings card has been discontinued because your insurance, again, no longer covers it. My recommendation to you, if you are vetting a compounded pharmacy, is make sure that this compounded pharmacy is accredited, okay? Also, make sure each and every pharmacist is certified to make compounded medications. And then I will take you one step further. You can also ask that pharmacy if they do third-party verifications, meaning do they send off each batch of medication to a third-party personnel to test the medication to ensure that what they say is in your medication is actually what your medication was made of. Okay? As long as you have those 3 key checkoffs when you are vetting your pharmacy, your compounded pharmacy, you guys, you are good. So in the interim, I would suggest that you do semaglutide if you are on Ozempic or Wegovy, or you can do the tirzepatide if you were on Mounjaro. At the end of the day, you will continue your weight loss journey. You will have a medication that is working for you, quieting that food noise. And I cannot say this enough. This is in the interim. This is until Mounjaro gets approved for obesity, okay? And then we will fight that next fight when the time comes. But as for now, you do not have to wait on any medications. You do not have to go any limit of time without any medications. And I hope this information helped you. I hope that this video found you guys, and I hope you were able to interpret what I was trying to serve you guys. I wish you luck on your weight loss journeys. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for now, but I'm definitely going to see you guys in my next video. Do not let this situation stop you. Call those pharmacies to make sure those medications are in, and let's continue our weight loss journey with a positive attitude, because again, Mounjaro approval for obesity is right around the corner. And if we run into issues with that at that time, we will face that problem another day. But as for this day, the weight loss journey continues. So I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for now. But I'm definitely going to see you guys in my next video. I hope that helped. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. I'm a lifestyle influencer, and I'm glad you found my channel. I post weekly videos, so make sure to hit your notification bells so you don't miss any of those future uploads.